Hey everybody, it's the Daily Moogle, and we're back with Eternal Eden. And we left off just before the boss of the Gaia Temple here, so I got back to this screen here, used a tent, and we are ready to go. So let's go ahead and do it. Uh-oh. The Queen just got struck with lightning. Are you okay?
Joel, I am fine. Hurry up in the Gaia chamber. Lynette is in great danger.
Alright. So this is what I meant by, in the last video I explained, if you try to go back, the game doesn't let you, so even though you have control of Noah still, you can't actually go anywhere. So the only benefit now is, you can't use a tent, but you could use other healing items. If you jumped into this battle by surprise, not knowing that there's a boss battle, because obviously the game doesn't really warn you that there's about to be a boss battle, so let's see what happens here. Lynette!
Get out of our way.
Lynette!
The orb of life is finally ours.
We won't stay there and watch you steal these gentle fairies?
Sadly, we cannot enjoy our stay. Our boss is waiting impatiently for this gift. But we won't quit without leaving you some nice company.
That was the dumbest voice ever. Okay, so this is the Water Fiend with 18,000 HP. That's a pretty significant jump over previous bosses, so you definitely do want to use a tent before you come into this battle. And you know what? I just realized I kind of meant to do something that I didn't do. Noah currently has the ice sword that we found in the Hall of Chambers of this place, which I did a practice battle on this guy, and the ice element didn't really seem to affect him, like it didn't really help. So I have a feeling the Thunder Blade that we found also in this dungeon would actually do a lot better. Unfortunately, I didn't switch his weapon, so I'm just going to have to deal with it. But, so let's just have him attack. And we'll give Downey attack up, actually, because Downey's spear weapon seems to do really well against the boss, at least. Because he's I guess a human type or something, is what he's considered. And then, of course, Jean can use Bolt 2, which will take away a lot of HP, and Joel, well, you can just attack. Because every little bit of damage helps. Yeah. So the animation is all icy, which is cool, but you can see even with a critical hit, that damage was pretty bad. Let's go ahead and execute some Buster charges. Downey will attack. And we'll get another Bolt 2 out of Jean, and Joel, I guess, go ahead and attack again. Yeah, 862 by Downey. And if he happens to get a critical hit, which did happen in my practice run, you're looking at double whatever that was, so like 1,700 damage, basically, he could do in one hit. Let's start using Bolt now. And I'm going to use a tonic on Joel because I mentioned this a lot in the last video, but I'll reiterate it here. If you don't have the accessory that protects against water spells, yeah, this one right here, Drown, you can see how much it did to Joel. That's how much that it would have done to every party member if everyone else didn't have the frog mask equipped. So that accessory for this battle is pretty much a requirement. Well, let's get attack up on Noah, may as well. No. You know what? I don't want to waste the turn. Just have Downey attack. Bolt and Viva Chant. So that's why it was important for me to use that tonic on Joel the turn before that, because, well, obviously she would have died if I hadn't done that. There you go, there's that critical hit. Yeah, and that's another thing about this boss. Unfortunately, he can use Cure 2 on himself. Which, again, in my practice run, he only did it, I think only one time that I remember. So it might just be a one-time spell that he uses once his HP gets below half or something like that. Obviously, that'd be a pain in the ass to deal with if that's something he's going to use more than once. I mean... Alright, see, if I just use a tonic on Joelle, it's probably not going to be enough. She'll probably still die at the next, if he uses Drown again, so I'm just going to use a mid-tonic on her just to be safe. I mean, she'll take above 450 damage from that spell, so you really got to keep her HP up there. Yeah, see? It's a good thing I did that. He seems to use Drown every 4th turn or so. I haven't actually been counting it out to make sure, but yeah, I'm gonna guess every 4th turn or so it seems like is when he uses Drown. He uses it pretty regularly, so... You know, again, it just makes those frog masks all that more important. It's not like he just uses it once, and you just gotta survive it once, and then you're good to go. Let's see, tonic on Joelle. If we're lucky, we can get away with just a tonic on Downey next turn, too. And the boss has to be getting pretty close to dead here. Ah, see, he used Cure 2 again. You son of a bitch. He was getting down there until he used Cure 2, god damn it. Well, let's get attack up on Downey again. I'm gonna be stingy and try not to use any ethers. Because I kind of like to conserve those. I mean, you really don't find them that often. And it's like, unless there's a shop where you can buy some later, I kind of want to hold on to them. For when I really, really, really need them. Nice. Okay. We should be in pretty good shape here. Again, one tonic on Joelle might not be enough, but you know what? I'm just going to try it. Hopefully, maybe we can kill him in the next couple of rounds and he won't get another chance to use Drown. Yeah, we can probably get him. Nice. Okay, I was worried he was going to end up with, like, 2 HP left or something stupid. But we got him! No problem. So Noah, Downey, Jean, and Joelle, everybody levels up. And Joelle learns Panic Song. So we'll have to check out what that does after this cutscene. So who's Lynette, anyway? The Queen was in the last screen, so who's this person? Seems like, Lynette and Joelle are, like, lovers or something. Is that, like, a male fairy? I guess there's probably guy fairies, too. I guess. It was the cherubims. They attacked our home without warning. Who the hell are those guys? Kind of have a funny name, that's for sure. They're the dark side of our clan, so they're like the dark fairies. I don't know why. I don't feel very... Yeah, I guess they must be like old lovers or something. Why did you choose to leave our home? Why did you leave me all alone? My angel, don't cry. Man, this is sad right now. Jesus. This is like a really serious moment. Jeez. Laying it on thick. Is she dead? Oh, she's not dead? Wow. She's just sleeping, okay. That totally seemed like she was gonna die, but she just fell asleep, huh? Because of the temple. The temple is rich in healing powers, well, that's good. That's convenient. Alright, and here comes the queen. Apparently she's okay now. Yeah, they took this orb of life from the temple. Oh, so without the orb, the temple doesn't actually have healing powers. So Lynette will die if we don't get that orb back, huh? The cherubims come from that gate in the south of Gaia Island. And of course we're going to help them out. Because that's what the main characters of RPGs do. They help everybody in need. Yeah. Yep, we gotta do it. So the southern part of the island that we're on is our next destination. And may as well just check for items, huh? Okay, yeah, I figured there probably wasn't anything. So you can talk to the queen at this point, and she'll actually heal us and then offer to teleport us outside of the dungeon, so that's pretty cool. So heck yeah, we're gonna do that. Well, okay, to the beginning of the dungeon, technically not outside. But whatever. Yep, and that monument-looking thing is where we gotta go next. But, before we go there... yeah, we don't want to go inside Blue Lagoon. We want to take the shortcut. There we go. Before we advance the plot, now that we've acquired a new ability, which was the swimming ability, we actually want to come back to Turtle Island and do a little bit more hunting. So, basically, no, it's nighttime. Yeah, basically, this time around we're going to use our swimming ability to get to some new areas that we couldn't get to before. And there's going to be a whole bunch of new turtles for us to collect. And by the time we're done, we'll actually reach the next rank. And the owner of this place, Gideon, will give us a new reward for doing that. So, the place where we want to go is actually all the way up here, and this area is called the Odell Shore. So this platform right here you can see is where you can swim off. And here's 3 water turtles right off the bat. Yep. And there's a lot more to explore up here, so we're just going to keep on going. What does this guy want? He wants 5 water turtles. Okay. We're going to find more. Can you get out of the way, please? We're going to find more, and then we'll come back and talk to that guy. There's a moist turtle. There's another moist turtle. Yeah, this area here is called Dryad Yard, and as far as I know, there's no turtles in this area that that we can get, at least right now. I thought there might be a stealth turtle in there, because that's one of the turtles that's basically invisible. Or transparent, I should say. They blend in with the background. So, you know, those are the ones that are really hard to see, and you gotta really keep an eye out for them. Okay. We are going to revisit all of these screens probably twice, maybe even 3 times, because, again, depending on the weather, different types of turtles are going to appear. But anyway, here's 3 more water turtles for us. And if you look carefully in the upper left corner of the screen, there is a stealth turtle. We grab that guy, and then we can actually go into the waterfall here and get even more water turtles. So this is pretty appropriate now. You know, we're swimming around and collecting water turtles. So the world just kind of makes sense right now. There's going to be a moon turtle that shows up in this space here, but unfortunately it's no longer nighttime. And they don't appear if it's raining during nighttime, so we'll just have to wait for another day-night cycle and then run back over there. I think there's also a moon turtle that'll appear here. And I think we've gotten all the moist turtles, so it'd be kind of nice if it stopped frickin' raining. Because again, even like grass turtles, there's going to be a couple here. Grass turtles don't show up if it's raining, even if it's during the day. So, I don't know, I guess I'll just go back and... we can talk to this guy, because now we have enough water turtles. I guess we'll get this out of the way. Yeah, I'll help you out. Why not? You're gonna give me some good stuff anyway. That's really what I'm doing this for. I don't care about you and your father and your swimming. So we get a fire guard, 2 elixirs. Oh, and that's it. Okay. I was expecting a 3rd item for some reason. But the fire guard, as you can imagine, lowers damage from fire attacks or spells. And then, how many elixirs do I have? Actually, I have 8 of those now. Just kind of racking those up, too. Well, once again, it is nighttime, except it's still raining, so... I mean, maybe I'll just cut some of this out until it stops raining. Jesus. Okay, it finally stopped raining, and, well, it's daytime, which is okay, because now we can finally collect all of the damn grass turtles that we were waiting for it to stop raining, so... there's a bunch of these guys. Let's see, is there any over here? Yeah, there's one. I'm gonna try to get all of these before, it switches back to nighttime. So if we get lucky, it'll do that. Well, there's probably no grass turtles up here. If we're lucky, it'll switch to nighttime and not rain, so we can finally collect the moon turtles, and then, I think we'll be all done here. Okay, I just had to wait about... Oh! Oh my god, finally, finally. It's nighttime and it's not raining. Okay. Yeah, we got the 1 moon turtle there. Now, come on. There's 2 on the screen. Go, 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 go. I think there's 1 over here. Go, go, go! Please do not start raining again. You've rained enough. Okay, I think there's 1 more. Maybe not. Maybe that was it. Maybe that was it. Okay, whatever. Oh my god, I had to sit there and wait for... I mean, it wasn't that long. It was probably like 5 minutes, but... I don't know, it felt like a long time when you're just sitting there waiting for the weather to change. So, yeah, I'm just kind of wandering around. These areas we've already been in, but I'm kind of wondering if... Yeah, like, see, here's a turtle that I missed the first time. I probably didn't get all of the turtles that, I could have gotten before. So, I mean, I'm not gonna retrace all my steps right now and go through and make sure of that, but, I guess when it comes down to it, you know, eventually I'll have to do that, so... let me meet you guys back inside the shop. Actually, before we head back to the shop, we can talk to this guy, and I think this guy just wants 5 moon turtles, if I remember. Yeah, so we have 5 of those now. And if we share them, he'll give us some stuff. He gives us a mole mask, 3 mid-ethers, and 2 more elixirs. Awesome. And he hops away. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to show that off. Don't forget to talk to that guy on this screen. And now I will meet you guys back at the shop. Okay, we're back at the shop, and let's go ahead and talk to Gideon. And he says, "Congratulations! You've reached a new rank. Here you go." Yep, and he gives us turtle armor, which is the next award. So once we get to the next rank, he mentions this region ring, which will automatically refill HP during battle or while walking. So that sounds pretty handy. So the turtle armor gives us pretty good defense, but it for some reason it lowers our spirit. Or no, it's just the Gaia armor gives us some spirit, so by equipping the turtle armor we get more defense, but we lose some spirit, which is actually okay because Noah doesn't really cast any attack magic. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it to him. And then, yeah, that way we can give the Gaia armor to Downey kind of as a hand-me-down. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna put this battler ring back on Noah too, so he gets that 10 attack back. And yeah, okay. Good enough for now. By the way, if you check this sparkling paper here on the desk, I don't know if I pointed this out before, but basically it gives you an overall percentage of how many turtles you've found and the name of your rank. So right now I've found 55%, and my rank is Journeyman Hunter, I guess. And then the next window here shows you how many of each type of turtle you found and how many total there is to find. So for example, I have 18 grass turtles. Well, now I know that there's 12 more out there somewhere that I haven't collected yet. So you can check this page to kind of know where you're at as far as the turtle hunting. And yeah, with all that done, we're going to go ahead and end the video here. And what we'll do next time is, I think there's a little bit more side questing we can do. I think there's one other little cave that we can explore. And then we'll go ahead and continue with the main plot. Jeez, I'm having trouble talking right now. But in any event, thanks for watching, guys. This is the Daily Moogle, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.